Hello, my friend.
Hi. Yes, mask.
I'm being so dramatic.
I
How
love
are you?
it. Oh, I'm hanging in there. I'm going a little nuts.
No, you're not. You're not.
I know. I'm like really not built to be inside all the time and not see new faces.
Yeah.
Like that's like how I get through life. So it's been like I'm kind of looking around like, hello, who's here?
I love it.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm currently in Jersey visiting some family.
Okay.
So I got out of New York City, thank God.
Yeah, that was probably a smart call.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm good.
That's good.
Like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like because, I mean, I'm a Leo, so, like, I don't mind being out.
Yes.
But at the same time, like, I'm an introvert, and so I kind of like being home and, like, staying inside. I don't mind it. I'm good.
Yeah. I like alone time, but I like when it's in my control to have alone time.
Oh, fair. That's fair.
So it's like I don't want to have alone time. I want to be like you know,
somebody's
today I think I'm
making
gonna just rest. So it's been an interesting call.
Yeah,
for sure.
I bet.
So how did you like at what time did you decide like I'm getting out of New York?
So I left almost 2 weeks ago. So it was right before the shutdown. So the shutdown happened, what, like 5-6 days ago?
Yeah.
So I left, a week and a half.
Okay.
Before. Because I knew it was coming.
Yes.
And so I was like, I don't want to be stuck here
Yes.
in my tiny studio apartment.
Yeah.
I'd rather come out here. There's outdoors, backyard, you know.
Yeah.
So.
You look fresh. Are you like getting up every day and like still doing hair, makeup, face, and like living?
No, honey. No, honey. I did wash my hair, but like, no.
It was good.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I know I have trouble. Like I feel like I've worn the same shirt essentially the whole time, and I'm like, it doesn't smell yet.
Let me be clear. This is the first time I'm putting on a new shirt.
Oh, wow! I'm really honored. I got to wash hair.
This is just for you.
So, you have family in Jersey?
Yes. Yeah.
That's such a blessing to have people that close.
I know, especially close to the city too. Just being able to like come out and not go all the way back down south either. But,
yes, exactly. Have you been checking in with your family like every single day?
Absolutely.
Yeah, my dad's been
my mom
calling me. I'm like, I got it, but like, it's okay. Like,
yeah. So like, how are you? Because I know you're West Coast, so like your family too being back down south.
It sucks because like I hate being so far away when anything happens. Like anything serious happens or like holidays or birthdays, it's always like, ugh. But like this has obviously been unique. But then my dad's working, so like, and if I travel, I feel like then I'm putting myself even more at risk. They're older, I'm putting my family at risk, and it's like, what's the difference? You know what I mean? If it's like I can just be here and, you know, hole up to myself. So
yeah.
But it was, I know every day, I was obviously like cheap flights. I know, you know, it's like, I can go to North Carolina for $100. That's never occurred.
That's unheard of.
So it's like, should I do it? I definitely debated like for a couple days, like, should I just go and be there during this?
Yeah.
But it's like, there's no like, you know, no end date. So it's like, it's sort of, it's hard to
up in the air.
Yeah, when to go or when not to go.
For sure.
Yeah. What have you been doing to like pass the time or like get through?
So I started watching a couple new TV shows.
Okay.
Hunters on Amazon.
I haven't watched that yet just because, what's his face? Al Pacino?
You don't like Al Pacino?
He freaks me out a little. Like,
what?
There's just something about him.
Why?
I'm like, I don't know.
What's wrong with Scarface? Tell me.
Nothing's wrong with Scarface, but like, I don't know. But I've heard nothing but good things. So like maybe, is it great?
Well, I'm on episode 4, so yeah. So far, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. I started Little Fires, which I saw yesterday, people talking about that. I'm on episode 3.
Yes.
Okay, pause. Have you heard of Tiger King?
I watched the whole thing.
Okay, what is this?
You have to watch it. You will, especially you will, because you love those types of chaotic personalities. Like,
I love it.
About these people who are like, trading exotic animals. They have these like private zoos and just like this weird underbelly culture of like tigers. And there's like murder involved. Like it is nuts. Every single episode is nuts. 5 minutes in until the very last frame. Like I couldn't even believe it. And it's crazy too because it's like, it looks like it took place like 30 years ago, but literally is like,
the quality looked kind of low. So I was like, is this back in the 90s? Like, what are we doing?
You will scream at the top of your lungs.
Wait, pause. Is it like reality television or is this scripted?
No, it's a documentary series.
Oh, it's a documentary.
Yeah, so it's like the guy liked to be filmed, which, okay, here's something I think is interesting. Do you ever watch like specials or like things about people and their family have all this like camera footage of them as a kid and think,
yes,
I hope my family has this like stored somewhere for when my moment comes.
Okay.
I know we had one camcorder and I only saw that sucker come out 2 or 3 times.
Oh.
So I'm in trouble.
Bless your heart.
It's going to be like B from high school up. Like
right.
Facebook days
That's it.
forward. Yeah.
That's it.
So did you have roommates that stayed in the city?
Oh, so I have my own studio, so I live alone. But I know a lot of my friends. Don't do it. Don't do it, honey. Don't.
Excuse me.
See, I knew you were gonna ask. I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a lot of friends who stayed.
Yeah.
And they're holding up well too.
Yeah.
New York, it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's crazy here, but like everything I've seen of New York looks even scarier.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And also just like, it's different here because we have to get everywhere with our cars. And in New York, you're like, for most people, you're using public transportation, which just seems like you're asking for it.
Yes.
I mean, it's
absolutely.
Like, yeah, but at the same time, how are you supposed to get around?
I mean, Ubers maybe, but I don't.
You can afford Ubers everywhere.
You're right with the money and situation. Okay, by the way, this $1,200 that we're all supposed to be getting, that's going to be taxed?
Yeah. Well, that's my rent.
Okay, I'm sorry, but sidetrack. $1,200 isn't even my rent. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I know. I really have. I've like tried to figure out the level of which to relax and which to panic. Yeah. Because obviously I'm alone all day with my roommate, so it's like I don't want to be panicked for an endless amount of months, weeks, whatever. But I also don't want to be like sleeping on it and just be like, well, this whatever happens happens, because like eventually this will end and like I have to have a lot. I mean, I can't be homeless.
Absolutely.
So it's like, yeah. But yeah, the $1,200 thing, I was sort of like
side eye.
Yeah.
Strong side eye.
But I'm honestly glad they came up with something, because there were a couple days where they kept turning down everything, and I was like, are we just never going to get anything because people want to fight about it? Or
True. I love your optimistic nature.
I try. I'm telling you, this has been like a big struggle for me.
Like a test?
Oh, definitely a test. Yeah. Okay, so I want to ask you, what do you think you've learned about yourself from these last few weeks?
Ooh, okay. I could survive the apocalypse.
I feel like you probably could.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for noticing that.
Yeah.
I could definitely survive the apocalypse. I don't mind being alone. I know how to like shop and get what I need.
Okay.
What else have I learned about myself? Like I was raised as an only child, so like I can keep myself occupied.
Yes.
So like I don't mind being alone, not talking to people, but I have been talking to people. Yeah. But like solitude is great. I don't mind being alone. I love it.
That's a real skill.
Hell yeah.
And what are you most looking forward to doing once this is all over?
Oh, turning up, for sure. I think, because sometimes, like, in the city, I think, like, yes, I like being alone, I like all these things, but, like, turning up, summers in New York City, like, iconic. So I will, any invite I get, most likely, I will say yes. And I know people are going to be watching this, going to be like, but you did say that you'd come out, so I'll be there.
They're going to hold you to it.
Yeah.
They're going to pull this clip and be like, look, you were telling this boy that you were going to be here. Where you at?
Let's chat.
Let's chat about it, for sure. I love you. When next time you're in LA, I'd like to see you, by the way.
Absolutely. So sorry. This past trip was crazy.
I know you're like a busy working woman, but...
You need to cut it.
I need friends, too. So...
I'm so sorry. I love you too. Don't you do it.
I can't cry.
Don't you dare.
I can only cry like certain things. I was telling you, what was I thinking earlier? I really cried at. And of course, now I can't remember.
Because you're on the spot.
I know. Alana, what did I say I cried at earlier? She's not listening.
Alana?
She's a clown.
Get it together, Alana.
Anyway, I was talking about something I just sat and like dissolved. I really can't cry unless it's like something dumb, like Frozen 2. I cried. What was I crying for?
Oh, because it was beautiful.
It. Oh, it's stunning.
What do you mean?
For sure.
Did you get a chance to see Frozen on Broadway?
I saw it when it was here at the Pantages.
What did you think?
The moment when they rip her dress off and it changes into her... I've never experienced anything like that in my life. It was like I had ice water poured on me. Like, it was just so jarring and like it was really magical.
Yeah.
I loved it. I really loved it.
When's the last time you've been to New York?
Probably 2 years. I was gonna go this year, but it ended up not working out, and now I'm really glad I didn't, because the same time I was supposed to go is when literally everything closed. So it would have been bad news. But I really want to see Sarah Jessica Parker in Plaza Suite. So whenever that reopens, I'm gonna try to go.
Yeah. Well, like a couple shows are like shutting down and then just not returning, so I'm hoping they stay.
I saw your girl Laurie Metcalf.
I know, right?
I know.
Done.
I know. It's crazy. Like this, it's so like, it's going to take so long for things to get going again. Yeah. That really freaks me out. Because it's like we have to get past the health part of it, and then also past the like life part of it. Like how we're just going to resume.
Definitely.
Anyway.
Your eyes.
I know. I can't help it. I know. It's like I'm trying to like just, we're good. We're good.
Meditate.
I know. Well, I love you. Please take... What happened?
Sorry, it was an alarm. Sorry.
Come on. It's fine. The first time I did this, all of my text and stuff kept coming down on the bottom of the screen, and I was like, really? You couldn't text me in 10 minutes? So I've turned all of my banners off.
Got it.
I'm professional. Nice to see you.
You too, my friend.
Please stay safe. Take care of yourself.
Thank you, you too. Love you lots.
Bye.